the story that came out in the morning call, July 18th, 2018. Construction industry hit hard by opioid plague. Builders sound alarm. Wow. Construction workers employed by Joseph Morelli and Company will find a little extra in their paychecks next week, a sticker with the message "Opioids warn me," designed to prompt a conversation between construction workers and their doctors about addictive medication. And the stickers are part of a statewide blitz aimed at the industries that's losing an increasing number of members to the opioid plague. And I can imagine it's probably many industries, but with construction, you're going to have a lot of injuries. We need to be proactive, said John O'Brien, executive director of Keystone Contractors Association, which represents members across the state, including the Lehigh Valley. The week of July 22nd is Construction Opioid Awareness Week in Pennsylvania, prompted by House Resolution 981. Building trade companies will take part by talking to their employees about opioids and partnering with the law enforcement to collect unused medication. The effort is the first time that the construction industry in Pennsylvania is sounding an alarm about a problem that disproportionately affects its members, O'Brien said. I remember going back-to-back meetings at different sites, and both owners had a story about a promising young apprentice who died from a heroin overdose. The scope of the problem became clear to him over the last 2 years, he said, as he traveled the state visiting members' job sites. Opioid addiction was especially rampant in rural communities. Didn't I do stories on that? And that's where the crime is now, too. Remember going back-to-back meetings. Okay, I read that part, so I'm going to skip down a little. Opioids are also being blamed for another problem hammering the construction industry, a shortage of young workers. The average age of a construction worker in Pennsylvania is 46 years old, O'Brien said. State Rep Jason Ortete, a Republican serving Allegheny and Washington counties, and the prime sponsor of the House resolution, said leaders of the Carpenters and Painters Union, headquartered in the district, often say the hardest part about hiring is passing the drug test. And haven't I done videos on that as well? That is a problem all across the country. I never really put it together that we should do something to a preventive measure until the Keystone Contractors Association approached him with the idea for an awareness week. He said timing was purposeful as summer beckons peak construction season to kick off the week, which he hopes to make an annual event. All right, well, they're going to have an opioids awareness week in Pennsylvania. Like I said in my other videos, Pennsylvania is really struggling with opioids. Okay. So locally, there were 109 drug-related deaths in Northampton County and 197 in Lehigh County in 2017, according to county coroner reports, up from a combined 227 deaths in 2016. The construction industry employed more than 10.3 million people in the United States in 2016. The last year that statistics are available, A 2015 survey by the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Administration found 11.6% of construction workers, about 1.1 million employees, used illicit drugs within the past month. For companies, prevention is key. The company also plans to partner with Hazleton Police to collect unused prescription medication from employees. Yeah, I can't see too many of them giving up their prescriptions. Okay. The Lehigh Valley Builders Association will begin discussions soon. The issue, said Executive Officer Chuck Hamilton, the association staff is occupied with training on statewide code changes and seminars, Hamilton said. While the opioid problem has been evident for years, building trade leaders have only recently started talking publicly about the issue, said O'Brien, the head of Keystone Contractors Association. In January, the North America Building Trade Council, a federation of 14 North American unions, established the first task force to tackle opioid abuse. Among the topics, O'Brien's association urging members to bring up with their workers include common risk at work due to opioid use, understanding employee assistance benefit program that address addiction, discussing opioids with a doctor. Well, I'm not surprised. And I really believe this is one of many industries where they're struggling to keep employees from, falling to the opioids, but there's only so much employers can do, not unless you're going to follow these people around everywhere they go, even off hours, then I don't see how you're really going to be able to prevent it. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I will see you on the next video. Peace, family.